Tonight, a dispatch for some extra support. This time for an Atlanta police officer recently diagnosed with a health condition affecting his cervical spine. He hasn't been able to do the job that he loves for months, and now, as he is beginning to prepare for his surgery, he has a message that he wants to share with you tonight. Our Atlanta News First reporter Yasmina Alston is live at Atlanta Police Headquarters. And Yasmina, this officer has been in the community with us for 25 years.
Yeah, Tori, and this job means so much to Senior Police Officer Brian Reed and to his family, who also serve with the Atlanta Police Department. But a sudden and pretty scary diagnosis almost ended that career for him.
And from that day, it was a wrap for me. I said, yeah, I want to be an Atlanta police officer.
And that's exactly what Senior Police Officer Brian Reed has been for the last 26 years, what Reed calls a front row seat to life, from tragic calls to numerous community events for the children to working details for very important people.
I went to pick Mrs. King up, and I was as nervous as I could be.
A dream since elementary school for the Atlanta native, who's worked alongside his two brothers and nephew at the Atlanta Police Department.
I've been on 41 years.
Reed was surrounded by his family on Sunday to share more about a sudden diagnosis that almost ended his decades-long career in law enforcement.
A ton of bricks wouldn't do it justice. It came down like a weight I couldn't imagine, to be told that I would no longer be able to be a police officer.
A sudden numbness in his hands turned out to be caused by cervical spinal stenosis and is going to require a major surgery.
I had the opportunity to serve with some of the best men and women that wear the uniform, and to come to a point where that would be essentially taken away from me.
Fortunately, Reed says he will be able to recover and go back to work, but is asking the same community he has served all of these years to lift him in support and take care of your own health.
I don't care who you are. If you are facing any kind of a health challenge and you still have the capacity of mind, you owe it to yourself to do your own research and really do your homework and start looking into the best possible care for you.
And Officer Reed is going to have his surgery in about a week, and it is going to be costly for that care. His family is raising money for that reason. If you are able or interested in helping, you can find that information on our website. Live in Midtown, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.